Every branch of the economy relies on the education sector to produce competent and efficient graduates who can help drive organization goals and objectives. Specifically, tertiary education is a branch that aims to provide specialized knowledge and skills to meet industry demands. According to the National Universities Commission, over the past 5 years, secondary school leavers seeking admission into tertiary education have increased to reach almost 2 million annually. An existing public and private tertiary institution can only provide 600,000 admission slots. Also, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) in 2022 disclosed that out of the 1.8 million candidates who sat for JAMB, only 557,626 were admitted. To tackle this challenge, the federal government, having approved the establishment of first private university in Nigeria in 1999, has also given same approval to over 250 private universities in the country. Recently, concerns have been raised as to the quality of education provided by some private universities. This prompted the National Universities Commission to identify 58 illegal universities or satellite campuses in Nigeria, noting that certificates obtained from these institutions won't be recognized for national service, employment, or further studies. In the same vein, the proliferation of these institutions has made the job of regulatory agencies in the sector very difficult, as such institutions not only default in taxes but run unaccredited courses with practically no standard, thereby producing half-baked and unqualified graduates. What could be the root cause of this, and how does this affect the economy of the country?
Well, parents are desperate. They want their children to go to university at all costs. Sometimes the competition to get into the national university is stiff, and many children can meet up with the requirements. And then, of course, you also have the challenge of accredited private universities that are also way very expensive for some parents. Shortcut for them. What they just want is to have their children go to school and they have a certificate. So they really don't care, and this is their parents. Some parents really don't care. And don't forget that this is affecting not really people in the high echelon of society. It's the people at the lower echelon of society.
Our substandard graduates, which are not good for the economy. Therefore, clamping down on those universities is a welcome development.
Furthermore, concerns were also raised as to the specific criteria a university must fulfill before running certain programs and the over-reliance on paper qualification in the country.
Determinant by the National University Commission, which is a regulator of that sector, is relying on what you call global best practices in terms of how universities should be run, in terms of accreditation of courses, in terms of the landmarks required for the university.
So critically, NUC take applications from would-be university owners, screen them, check whether they have the requisite manpower and infrastructure to deliver on the courses that they intend to teach.
What are the roles of stakeholders in ensuring that this menace is tackled?
So when you have national integrity, people will be able to see, okay, this is what is right to do, this is what is morally right. But I think it is good from time to time that NUC publish the list of those universities that are accredited so that parents also will know that some university have NUC backing or not. And of course, don't even forget that there are major universities also who run courses that are not accredited by NUC, and parents are not aware. So it is the responsibility of the regulator to inform the citizens of those courses that are accredited and which university they exist, and those universities that have no licenses that are operating. But of course, we also, once people now know universities are accredited, then if they see a name, then they can, of course, alert NUC to say, we have a university in our environment, but it's not in your list.
Must find a way to improve on their research methodology to be able to attract more investment into the university system. To that extent, then, they can have quality and excellent students that can impact on national productivity.
With the current attention drawn to tackling this challenge, other areas calling for inclusion are adequate public awareness campaigns to educate individuals about the importance of selecting accredited institutions, Collaboration with international bodies, transparency, and the adoption of technology-driven verification systems are also of great importance. Israel Adeyemi, reporting for Sook News.